Hey fellas, Frankie Day here on YouTube. Okay fellas, this is Friday afternoon. This is the final reveal from Wilhelmshaven 1/250 scale card kit of the USS San Francisco. Okay guys, it's all done. The final reveal is here. And I must move onward to something else, which will be on the next video. I'll discuss that after the video. Okay guys, I got this thing all done, all squared away, ready to show for the final reveal. This has been a very difficult kit to build, guys. I kid you not. There was 4,000 parts to this kit, and I used all 4,000 parts to make this kit here available for viewing. And I got her on a seascape, mounted on a nice piece of board I got down at Home Depot. I stained, went down there and bought me a couple shelf supports. They're shaped like, kind of like a burst cube, and the boards fit the top of that. So I got them out on my wall there. So I take the whole ship, I can lay it around there, serves as a shelf itself. So those shelf supports make pretty good display things, you know, for your model ships, if you're even tanks or airplanes or anything like that, to build shelving with, which is a must-have for us builders. That way you have more space to build. Okay guys, without further ado, we're going to swing around. We'll take a look at the mighty USS San Francisco, underway ship's colors. She's leaving Birmingham, Washington, to go out to the combat zone and give Tojo a taste of his own medicine. And here we go, boys. Hard to starboard. Okay, guys, you can see her underway right there, and she is in a sea of the choosing right here, as you can see. Use that plastic lamp light cover that I showed you how to use. It makes pretty good water, fellas. It really does. It just takes a little time. Use different blues and shades of whites on it and stuff to make it look pretty authentic as she's underway. And we'll zoom in a little bit closer, fellas, and show you how much I got done on her. Okay then, that's good enough right there. Starting from the bow, we got the 20 millimeters inside their tubs up forward. 8-inch closed mountain guns or primary weaponry has been installed. I got all the rigging installed there, as you can see. And we can go into the taste more. I don't want to obscure too much of the video here, fellas. There we go. That's good. And they see how the funnels are in place. All the armaments on there. The rigging's on there and placed. And you can see the SOC-3 Seagull float plane right here. I only give you one on the kit. I was hoping they give you 2 or 3. It's funny, on the USS Indianapolis I've done in this scale card kit again by Wilhelmshaven, gave me 3 SOC-3 float planes. I use them, but I guess they're cutting corners, I guess. I don't know, but there it is, guys. And we'll go aft more. This is the after hangar deck housing back there. You got your Mark IV gun directors. You got your gun directors in there. You got your 8-inch turret here's been installed. Got 40 millimeters aft, 20 millimeters inside their gun tubs, and like I say, with this being on the way like it is, it really gives the effect of its elements. And the New Orleans class cruiser consists of 4 ships: the USS Quincy, the New Orleans, the San Francisco, and the Vincennes. Hulls were laid back in 1931. They were actually the treaty class cruisers, they used to call them, because everything was built during per order, per schedule as the Washington Treaty Program. So much tonnage of the battle line is made available for all navies throughout the world, except one navy, 2 navies. You had the German Kriegsmarine, which is the German Navy, and also you had the Imperial Japanese Fleet. between Adolf Hitler and Japan, they lied. They made 2 super battleships that were more modern. They were actually the most modernized battleship of their time. And the gold clunkers we had were all pre-World War I dreadnoughts and Warsaw Treaty dreadnoughts. And they weren't updated for aerial warfare. So Pearl Harbor kind of changed that right now because, as a matter of fact, the battleship used to be the Queen of the Seas, but not anymore. So only thing battleships are good for is for shore bombardment, and the carriers carried throughout the rest of the war. And the treaty class cruisers such as these were taken back to Brigham, Washington to be refitted for combat because they were not up to combat specifications because of the new invention of the airplane. So she had her army men, her anti-aircraft guns, and primary weaponry's all been installed. And she's a pretty ship for her day, fellas. This is the mighty USS San Francisco, and you can. It's a beautiful model, and I'm quite happy with it. How it came out, and a lot of parts, fellas. You can see all those parts I put in that thing. There's lots and lots of parts on there. That shows you what you can do with paper. But you got to have patience, fellas. You got to have lots of patience because paper is miles different compared to the plastic. Plastic has their difficulties at times, and so does balsa wood. But paper is the secret to work with paper is you got to make sure those parts are formed before you glue them together or even onto the model. Because paper has a lot of memory to it. Once you take a piece of paper and you want to fold it the way you want to go, it'll spring back to its natural state. So the key is you got to break all those fibers. There's also a trick using paper too. Very lightly use a little bit of water. Not too much. You put too much water, that paper will sog out and the part will be ruined. So you got to use just a little bit there just to soften up the fibers and make it conform to the shape it's supposed to be on the model. Okay guys, we'll see the camera on yours truly right here, and I'll discuss what's on the video, what's coming up after this. I think you guys will like this. I know I will. It'll break up the monotony of paper for a while. Now I can go back to my builds. Okay guys, we'll see the camera on yours truly. We'll finish up the video here. Okay guys, here I is again. Okay guys, this completes the video of my USS San Francisco. She is finished, complete. I'm ready to mount her on the bulkhead over there, the wall, and so I'll be bringing out. Next project's going to be my Liberty ship. Now this is a Blue Jacket kit in 1/16 scale, which is 1/192 scale, which equals 1/16 scale equals 1 foot to the real model. So you're rendering a model that's probably almost 28 inches long. It's big. That's another one of its type that's available, especially that type of scale. And it's actually more as a connoisseur's and a professional model. And so I started on this Liberty ship a long time ago, so I need to finish it up. So I got lots of work to do on it, and it'll build quick because it's a cargo ship. There's not that much to do on it. And so you'll see in the next video. So the next video is going to be Project Liberty ship, the winter build finisher upper. And in between that, I'll probably be messing around with one of these, a couple of plastic to finish up my Gulf Hawk, you know, and try to get my California finished up. So I got a lot of stuff that need to be finished up, and that'll be that. So I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. May God bless, and happy modeling, and make Mama happy, and please subscribe. And please stay tuned for the next video, Project Liberty ship. And I'll have that for you coming up right next after this. Bye fellas, take care men. Frankie Day signing off, and we'll catch you guys next video. Bye boys.